friends, and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. Today we're going to find out what's coming through for you in this new moon cycle. So it's very exciting. Usually during the new moon, it's when we have when new things start coming, and we also start planning what new things we want to come into our life. So that's very exciting. So we do have tarot cards, oracle cards, divination dice, and sprinkle of charms. And if you want to find out how to win a free personal video reading and a free personal Zoom reading, just go look down below at the description down below. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and close our eyes and inhale. And now as we exhale and open our eyes, pick whichever pile calls you to it. All right, let's do this. Hello, group one. So let's find out what's happening with you this new moon cycle. So here is the energy all around you. So this is psychic ability. So psychic abilities is what's around you. So there you might be seeing lots of synchronicities, just having a lot of intuition coming through. So that is something that is really cool, actually. I think so. So if you're feeling a little bit, strange, seeing things, patterns, that's just your own psychic ability starting to manifest. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what this new moon cycle is bringing in for you. So we have temperance, so balance. We also have the high priestess, which makes a lot of sense with this ability, with the psychic abilities, right? And we have walking away. We have 8 of chalices. So we have, this is finding a balance. I think it's finding a new balance for yourself. And just watching her kind of release the little fish and into the water, into going back instead of keeping it. It's I feel like you're releasing your own spirit and just letting it flow, and that's the kind of feeling that I'm having. Then with the high priestess here, it just lets me know that yes, there is a very strong psychic abilities right now. Lots of things that are hidden, I think, are hidden inside you, and they're trying to come out. You are walking away from something, so it could be that you're walking away I feel like it's a path you thought you were going to take is not the one you're going to take. It's something you've chosen, something else completely. You're going off into the unknown, really exploring yourself. So let's look at what guides or allies you're going to be having this new moon cycle. So the Shadow Queen, so acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation. I really feel so maybe it's really looking at your shadow side here. That's looking further into it. But I feel there is this, you're acquiring knowledge. You really, something has, something inside you is kind of triggering this for you. You're you want to know more about yourself, more about your own abilities. So maybe you're learning tarot, or maybe you're doing different kinds of things. I don't know. For some of you, Reiki too. So you're just acquiring a lot of new knowledge. And I feel also another thing that they want you to Spirit wants you to know. It's don't have to rush. There's no rush for this. There's a patience, allowing the process to unfold. Don't feel you have to know everything right away. Really kind of play with it is what I'm hearing. Yeah, just play with things that are being kind of you're attracting to you right now. You're gonna know, you already have a lot of knowledge deep within you. It's just gonna come out. So not rushing it, just allowing it to naturally flow out. Allow your just to flow out into you. And yeah, so that's an interesting thing for you coming this new moon. Okay, so we have twin flames. So somebody might actually somebody might be finding their twin flames. You might be feeling that your twin flame kind of, maybe that's what's causing this to this inside you right now. You're feeling some sort of connection with somebody else, so that's calling you forward. When I also look at this is for those of you who are oh, that doesn't resonate as well. The twin flame for me, it's also kind of looking at yourself and really seeing your two sides. But for some of you, this is definitely, there is either somebody you've already met that one, or somebody new is coming in, and it's you're just gonna see all these synchronicities with them, and just kind of it's just gonna blow your mind. It's gonna be wow, and you're just going to feel this connection, this strong connection. And that's kind of like, so I feel like right now the new moon for you is a very magical moment. That's what I'm getting out of all of this. So build. So yes, build, kind of like build upon the things that you have already. Like, and by that I mean like the knowledge you innately feel. So you're going to be attracted to certain things. I feel like certain books are going to really call out to you, or certain things are just going to be like, oh, wouldn't that be nice to know this? Or like you're going to, I don't know why I keep seeing that you're going to keep seeing things like there's going to be repetition for you in your life, like not just like numbers, but I feel like you're going to hear about a book and then somebody's going to tell you about a book, or you're going to see something about that book again. And so it's like the universe guiding you through what you want. Like you've already kind of know what you want, so you've asked for it, and then the universe is trying to reply, give you answers with it. That's what I'm seeing a lot of. So build upon that, and it feels like build upon already what you know, like you already have intuition inside you. Just build upon that. So you're not starting from scratch is what I'm hearing. And my light flickered to let me know that's right. So you're not starting from scratch. You have a lot of intuition to build upon. But now you're connecting with yourself. And this is not just like, let's say you're not really into the whole psychic abilities, but there is like a strong sense of intuition that you're going to need in guiding you through, like not only the new moon, but in life. It's like there's something about your intuition that's really going to guide you. I mean, it guides all of us, but especially for you, it's going to help you with this, like this thing that you're walking away from. Yes. Okay, and let's see what the actually I'm going to totally do it. So we're going to see what the moon is actually here. So work through your fears. This is what it is, and it's a Scorpio moon. So yeah, it actually all makes sense. A lot of yeah, it does have that. So yeah, working through your fear is what's going to help you get through. Well, not get through. It seems like it's a bad thing. No, it's like what's gonna help you do all this amazing things that you want to get done. Okay, let's see what pin for your new moon cycle is. Okay, this one's the one that I want to come up. Okay. So it's my little meditative llama. So I think it's time for you to like meditate. Meditation is going to really, yeah. My little meditative llama does not usually like to stay up. But meditation is going to be an important, like a vital part of all the amazing things that are coming your way. It's going to help you, like guide you through everything. So really pay attention to that. Meditation, calming the brain, the mind, yeah. We have Leo here, which is interesting. Where's the other one? Leo, Capricorn. So there's like, we have Scorpio, we have Leo, Capricorn. We have a wish fulfillment coming through here. Staying focused. We have a little bit, yeah, you're sad because you are walking away from something. But then, I love when this guy comes out. It's like something's going to surprise you completely. I really feel like your own psychic abilities and your own intuition is going to surprise you. And that's going to be like, it's going to trigger something in you. And then you're going to start looking for new knowledge because of it. So you have harvested something. Something is being harvested this new moon cycle. We have C, P, H, U, Y. Okay, and we have 0. So we're starting from 0. So the beginning of a journey as well. So it's interesting because you have finished, because we do have it here. We finished something you've been searching, like doing. It's been harvest, but now we also have a new beginning coming through. And also like lets me know that yes, stay on focus, stay target and your target. So your path, you are on the path, but it's going to be a little bumpy. But don't think that those bumpy rides are bad. Those are just like, those are helping you to get where you need to go. Make sure this is 6 of here is what letting us know is like really look at the decision that you're making and see whether it aligns with who you are. We do have like releasing a lot of our past emotions. We're releasing a lot of emotions this new cycle. But look at this rainbow. The rainbow is here. It's like I feel like that's the thing. It's like you're like, oh, there's gonna be releasing the emotions, but that allows the rainbow to come through. We have, like here with the moon, we have things that we're letting go, like new things that are coming in, but we're still like, we still have some stuff from the old. So we're kind of in between places right now. Let's see what our beautiful charms are going to do. Ooh, sorry, I forgot to bring this closer. So we're just going to go ahead and put, this is my little charm, well, box. It's a new charm box. I'm not sure if we'll figure it out if it doesn't quite work out right then. Okay, so alright, let's just go ahead and see what charms come through. And I actually changed this to just because I had two families. Now we have ancestors, ancestor family, and spirit guide. So like, you know, like for all those messages that sometimes come through that they want us to know. So I thought that was kind of cool. Alright, let's see what. Okay, so money, never give up. Travel, so maybe like if for some of you who want to like go on travel and haven't been able to, so for those of you who are traveling, drink lots of water. That's important. But for some of you who haven't, and I feel like that's a lot, start putting like money aside. Start like taking care of that, like traveling, things that you need to for travel, like for example money, like planning the travel, but it's also like adding funds. Okay, that's what it is, adding funds to your travel. So it's really important for you, like there's mixing, so for some of you, like baking something is important, but I feel like it's the alchemy of things, right? For you, it's like kind of like seeing how life is and seeing the alchemy of like all the magic around you. No matter where, your family is there and loves you. That is definitely something that I'm there. So the wish fulfillment that we did see before, it's coming through work. There's something that is coming through for you for work. And you also have some sort of key, and I feel like it was like kind of all around. So I feel like the key here is like you have the key to open up yourself, to give this like this blossoming of yourself. And I feel like since we're talking about psychic abilities and stuff, but it's like, so like all the beautiful like things that you want in your life, you have the key to make them happen. You just have to allow them to blossom, give them some water, like all these beautiful things. So friends here, she believed she could, and so she did. So friends might be supporting you, or you might be supporting them. And I feel like here we are adding like and they're somehow going to be giving you tools, like they're going to help you get to where you need to be, because we have all these tools, and without these tools we can't really cook, right? So they're part of like what we need right now. So friends are important, very important right now. So but here's the mixer. I feel like the alchemy of things. So really like watch out for them, like not watch out, but like watch the magic of like life around you. And do take some time out to bake if you're into baking. That might actually like for me, cooking is always like, it kind of is like magic, because you're putting ingredients together and then just voila, it comes out. So that is it for you, I think. For you, yes, group 1, I think you have a beautiful new moon coming up. If this reading resonated, and if you like it, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing it with others that you think will benefit from this, and just, you know, like you just pretty much just everything that you can do. I appreciate all of you who have been commenting, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Those are amazing things. I am so grateful. I'm always super happy with you. Well, I'm super happy in general, just that you watched this video. So all right, I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much beautiful things that are coming your way, and so full of magic that you have. Don't let all the synchronicities and all those little things that you have, your intuition, scare you. You are blossoming into so much more, to your bestest self. All right, have a wonderful day. Bye group 1. I forgot to do one more. I forgot to tell you that there's like, you're building your castle for your money. So like your money's coming, it's gonna be like gonna give you that possibly a new house, possibly like you just having that dream of that castle. All right. Goodbye for real. Bye group 1. Hello group 2. Let's find out what's happening or coming through for you in this new moon cycle. So we do have this one. So career is a focus for you this new moon cycle. So that's something that you've been looking at or something that you find very important. So that's really cool. All right, let's see what the tarot has for us today. So we have the sun. So a lot of like positivity coming through. We have the 7 of Swords. And we have the Ace of Swords. So we do have like a lot of happiness, a lot of joy coming through. I feel like maybe in the past somebody was like, there's something that was a situation where you just don't feel very confident in. But some sort of truth is coming through here. That's going to give you a new beginning. So this is like a new beginning for you. I feel like there was a situation where maybe somebody or just things were not like as they seemed. But I feel like with this new sword, there's going to be a lot more happiness and new truth. Like it's truth with action as well. So there's going to be something that's really amazing, and it's going to fulfill you. Like it's really going to just fulfill you in all sorts of ways. Emotional, like physically, just like you're just going to be super happy. So that's really a beautiful energy. So your ally for this new moon cycle is actually the Ego King, and that's the big picture, the angelic help. So there's going to be help coming through, and that's, I think, this Ace of Swords with this new truth coming through here. So just if you're feeling like here, if there's some situations where you need clarity because you're like somebody might be wearing a mask, or things are not like, you don't feel like in your intuition, in your gut, you're just like something's not right about a situation, ask for angelic guidance, and I'm sure they're going to help you. But I feel like they already are on it. But it's always good to ask, I always say, right? That's how we sometimes get things that we wouldn't otherwise. And that's why I'm always like, write down your goals. If you pray for things, it's because you're actually speaking the things that you want, and so the universe knows, right? So physical, again, there's this action that needs to be happening here. So there's like an actual thing for you. Like once you have this like truth, there's action that needs to be taken, and you're gonna know what it is. So you don't have to like be worried about it. Surprises await. I feel like that is true. But they're pleasant surprises. So not like those kind of bad surprises. All the good surprises that you've been wanting. And I really feel like that it really comes with this new Ace of Swords, this new beginning for you, with this like action and like, but it's like guided action, insightful action, and it's clarifying this 7 of Swords. So we have the moon. It's like time to breathe out. So you've been like kind of going at it maybe like too intensely, but it's now time to, so here's the balance here. We have action, but we also need time to take it easy, right? And that's the thing. There's this balance that we kind of always seem to forget. And we also have nothing is yet set in stone. So that's good. There's certain things, because with the surprises here, I feel like you thought something was going to be a certain way, but with the surprises awaits here, like good surprises awaits, things are going to like not go according to what you thought it would be, and that's actually going to be very beneficial for you. So don't feel bad when like things are like, oh, this didn't pan out the right, like a certain way that you thought it was going to, because that new kind of like a twist, I guess, or like a new truth, this new information that's coming through is going to help you. So the surprises are good. Let's see what, if I fit, I sit. So maybe I feel like you've been kind of, this is like our little pin for this whole energy for reading. So if I fit, you've been trying to like fit yourself into a situation. You might be like, maybe since it's a career, you've been trying to like stuff yourself in, it's like when you're applying for a certain job and you have this inside in your head that you're like, this is the job I need to take, this is the job that I need to take, but you've been kind of like, and it's really hard though, like it's like there's a lot of obstacles, there's a lot of like miscommunications along the way, and you're just trying really hard. Usually that doesn't work out because it's not meant to, and then all of a sudden you're gonna see like there's an easier route, there's something that's gonna come up, and it's gonna make things like a lot easier, maybe a different job offer, or like some sort of like where things are just happening, and it just flows really well. And that's the beauty of it, because if you actually had it been set in stone that you have to take that path, that's not the way it should have. Like, the reason why it's so hard and so challenging to get there is because it really wasn't good. I know that's happened to me a lot. I've like, there's certain paths that I've really trudged and forced, and then only for things not to go right because it wasn't what I was supposed to be doing, right? It was really challenging because, like, you would think that it was bad for you, but it was like the universe was trying to tell you, like, no, that's not where you want to go. That's not where you really are going to find your fulfillment. And so I'm telling you right here, that's what I feel this energy reading is for. So it could be career, but it could be anything else where you're really trudging along, where you're really like trying to make it work and it's not working. Release that, because it's not where you need to go. Focus on something where it's a lot, like, where there's things that just flow and it goes more naturally. There's good things there. Okay, let's see what the dice tells us. All right, we have rainbow. I love this. Yeah, rainbow's coming through. Okay, yeah, so epiphanies, look at this. Yeah, a lot of like new ideas, new energies coming through. You're like, oh my god, you're shocked, and then you're like, yeah, super excited. I love that. I so love when things like that happen. So looking good, yes, regardless of what it is, it's looking good. So we're releasing things, but we also have things from like, we have new beginnings, but also still things from the past that we're letting go. So we're in that in between space. We have W, we have K, M. And I feel like the W and the M are mirroring each other somehow. So there might be some mirroring having to do with somebody with a W and an M. So yeah, sorry, I just felt like that was something you need to know. 2, choices, balances. 7, you're on the right path. Again, 0, we have this new beginning. And of course we would, because it's the new moon. So here we have friendship, abundance, not being prickly. Really letting your sweetness come out. You don't need to defend. That's what it is here. We also have a blank one, so for those of you up here, so go ahead. We have Leo, so fire energy, and we have Libra, air energy. We're also, you're sprouting. You're beginning, like, things are beginning to take shape for you. So that is really awesome. All right, let's see what the charms have for us. And if you know, this is my new little charm box. Let me know if you like me doing this. And I did change the ancestors to have, like, because there was 2 family, and then so this is family, ancestor, and spirit guides, and I kind of forgot to do this. So there's like a love message here for, like, love is growing. That's what I'm hearing. Let's see what other stuff is coming through here. Okay, so travel, you have a key to travel, and for this comes from my love oracle set, so I feel like there's something, the key to travel might be for love coming through here. We have yes, for the self, there's some creativity, some wish fulfillment. That's something that you've been really wanting, something kind of creative. So there's some sort of like ending coming with the money or with family. So it could be a job that ending, or it could be like a family, like, negative situation that's coming to an end. We have to, like, take care of, like, work. We have to, like, nurture, like, our work, nurture the things that we do, and like, yeah, that's basically. So there is the sun. So okay, so here it is. We have the sun coming through. The sun is coming through with love, a lot of love. There's also music coming, so there might be lyrics that have to do with the love that is, like, letting you know about it. So sweet things are coming your way, because we have this, like, this piece of cake. So you're gonna have, like, this beautiful thing, like, sweet treats are coming your way, sweet surprises are coming your way. There's so many cool things. So we also had this, like, so the castle, you're building the castle, and it's coming through, and it's something that's in your center, in your focus right now. And I hope you know that. I mean, like, if you didn't know, so you also have, like, the double the sun. So the sun was over here for work and travel. So, like, it was like here. So we have, like, the sun, like, lots of happiness in work and travel as well. So yeah, we have a lot of cool things here for you coming this new moon cycle. is to have a lot of growth coming, lessons, lots of like things. So there might be that you have your friends that are very creative. Spend time doing something creative with your friends is what I'm getting. There might be some travel relating to like with money, or that might be something you're thinking of spending money on, traveling. And I also feel like your money is going to be growing. Also with the little like pine cone here as well. So there's a lot of beautiful things. So for some of you, there might be, for those of you who are single, there might be some love coming through work. So like there's somebody coming through. And for your ancestor and family spirit guides, there's a hot dog here. So like it might be reminding you that like to like either like go to the park and like there's some sort of memory. I can see like somebody sitting on a park bench eating a hot dog. That's what I'm seeing. Like there's some sort of memory with that. It's really like, but it's taking the time to like sit down, enjoy the hot dog, and just get to look at the world and really experience it, really feel that connection with not only yourself but just with others as they because I'm seeing like families running around, hearing kids laughing, there's laughter. Oh, I just saw like a little bubble, somebody has a bubble wand, so I'm seeing that. I feel like that's what your spirit is letting you know, like really enjoy that scene, like take the time out, because we do also have rest here. Like there's motion, but take the time out to breathe out. I feel like that's something very important. That's the spirit like letting you know, or your ancestors. It's important to take that time to really like connect with that like spirit of like oneness. I don't know why but that's what I'm getting. So let me know if you like this reading. That always helps. So I continue to do more stuff like this. If you did like it though, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing it with people or with other people that you think, friends, family, that you think could benefit from just watching or pick a card that's about the new moon, and subscribing. It's always happy. And I always am so grateful and so thankful for all of you who do that. You have no idea. You touch my life every day, and I am so grateful. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much fun. Oh my God, you have no idea how much sun and joy and happiness is coming through. You might be traveling to somewhere sunny too. Sorry, that just comes out. So have a lot of fun in this new moon cycle, because it seems like it's coming out really like it's gonna surprise you. All right, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, Group 2. Hello, Group 3. Let's find out what's happening with you this new moon cycle. So we have this beautiful card, which is actually, we have two cards for you. So we have closure. So one of the important things this new moon cycle is there's going to be closure, or you're going to be attempting closure, and then happiness. So I love that, because this closure is going to bring you happiness. So that is, I don't know about you, but that is pretty exciting. Let's see what the cards have to tell us about this new moon cycle. We have the Empress, so a lot of creativity, a lot of oh wow, the Seven of Swords just wanted to come out today. Came out for Group 2, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So we have here the Empress, a lot of creativity, a lot of a lot of fertility too, possibly. Like some of you might actually be pregnant, but I feel like just either pregnant with an actual baby or pregnant with ideas. So a lot of there's a lot of fertility and creativity around you. So we also have the Knight of Pentacles, so it's like a slow moving energy, but it's one that it's like cautiously building a strong foundation. And I love that, because it's like you have all these ideas and you're going about it and you're building them in a slow manner, but it's like in a way that there's a strong foundation. It's not like you're rushing into them. Seven of Swords. So we have the Seven of Swords here, which means that there was something that where things were not as it seemed. There might have been some sort of deception, or you or somebody else. So here we have the just clarifying it with the 10 of Chalices. So it might have been like with some like family or something that you thought was going to bring you happiness, but in the end, it was not what it seemed like. That was not what you really wanted here. But also with the King of Wands here. So it's like, it's an interesting thing. for me, it feels like that, it doesn't feel like a deception from somebody else, but maybe a deception in terms of like, you thought you wanted something, but you really wanted something else. So I think you thought more like independent. You wanted this, like, to be more independent, to be more like self-reliant, kind of like more by yourself though, like not so much. But I feel like you really do want like a family, like some sort of like more enjoyment, like not like there's a settledness to you. There's a settledness that you want, like something more grounded, something like more fulfilling, more happy, not just the success. So I feel like that might have been something. I feel like you're shifting your focus, and it comes with this creativity, with this like ideas that's here. So that's really cool. Let's see what ally you have. So the winged wise one. So angelic help, miraculous aid. So whenever you need it, this is like, just so you know, like we are always surrounded by angels, who especially like our guardian angels, but there's angels all around. So if you need help, or if you want anything in particular, if your goal is now this, if you want to just like, and just so you know, you can actually have both, be both, like, have you can have a family and you can also be like an entrepreneur. There's no either or, but I feel like now you want to focus more on like family and happiness, and things that fulfill you. But why I'm saying family a lot is because this is like a card that's like filled with family, in their home, and just like loving, and that's kind of what I feel like. So I feel like if you need help with anything, just always know that there are like winged wise ones in there to help you. So that's really cool. So we have self-love. So self-love is very important. It's this, like new moon cycle. So take time out to do a lot of self-love, self-care, like really focus on your happiness. And know that there is victory awaiting here. So I always love when there's victory awaits. I'm like, oh my goodness, that's amazing, because I feel like sometimes we're not sure. We're always feel like there's an in-between place for you right now. So I feel like it's always good when there is that confirmation of like, okay, victory awaits for me. Slow and steady, but it's gonna get you there. And so step out of your comfort zone. Yeah. So I feel like that part of like closing is also going off to something completely new, and it's like there's the sun there, the happiness, and you can actually see that there is a transformation here, because we have this beautiful butterfly. So there's transformation to this from, I feel like, it's so interesting, because this is what really focuses me on, like the King of Wands, like having this like independent spirit. And I'm not saying to give like the independence is not necessary, but I'm just saying like you kind of, maybe some of you might have even scoffed at the idea of like, oh, wanting a family and all that stuff, but it's like, it's kind of something inside you is what's driving you now, and it's like, it's kind of your heart really telling you. Yeah, I feel like that's something too. So I think that is guiding you there. Like the winged ones really ask. They're there to help you always. Okay, so okay, so your pin for this new moon is like press start. So whatever you want, like if you want to play like whatever it is that you want, now is the time. You have to press start to be able to do that. Like acknowledge that's what you want, and then especially because I feel like you are the type of you have this type of energy where you're like, you get what you want, you are able to do it. You have a strong presence. Press start though. You have to press start in order to play the game. In order to even you have to like press start. So you have to acknowledge that that's what you want, and then after that you can proceed to go right and search for it and then get it, right? So okay, this one on it. Okay, so one, yes, we are there. You're gonna, so to me, one is always like there's some sort of manifestations coming through. And there is like, yeah, like manifestations coming through here. So just keep through it. Oh my God, I see love right here. Yeah, love is coming through here very strongly. So for some of you who are single, there is love coming through. There's like strong love. Your heart is shining with love. That is how awesome that is. You have Virgo here. So earth signs, definitely, we can say that. Aquarius, wind, air signs as well. We're releasing things, we're releasing. But look, you finished some sort of like, that's always so interesting to me. You have double ones, but just so you know, you have harvested something. You have like something is finished, it's come through. Now you're starting with something new, and you're already manifesting things in this new path, just so you know. Like 2 ones, we have 8, so like infinite possibilities around yourself. Like really see that there's so much infinite possibilities all around you. We have V, H, A, P, and the last letter of your name. Okay, so here we have like this love coming through. I feel like you're tired. There's like a side, this is like a weariness of you, but I feel like love is going to refresh you. So we also have like blossoming of yourself, self-love here, blossoming with self-love. You're going to be blossoming. Stay focused. So stay focused on what it is that you do want, not what you don't want. And we have like the umbrella. So whatever happens, like no matter what, you are prepared for it to come. And there is winds of change coming for you. So there is a winds of change coming in terms of like whatever you thought was, it's going to change, but it's always going to change for the better. Just so you know, it's changing for the better. Okay, let's go ahead and see our charms. Okay, so we're using my little charm box now, and so I had 2 families, and now I have ancestors, family, and spirit guide. So if there's anything in particular they want to tell us, we have all those cool things. So let's go ahead and see what our sprinkle of charms is going to come through here. Oh, and there was one more. Okay, angel travel. But yeah, I feel like the angel was kind of in my hand, so I just feel like that really was more like angels are watching over you. And I feel like that's a very strong sign for you. Okay, let's look at what the ancestor and spirit guides. So believe in love. Oh my God. So your ancestor family and your spirit guides are telling you to believe in love. So we have, wow, that's so interesting. I feel like here, this is usually like a confetti kind of thing, but for me, it feels like there's kind of a whirlwind with friendship. So there might be like something happening with with friendships coming through. Already here, I feel like you can be the queen in somebody's heart. Like you're like somebody already likes you a lot. There's travel, or there's like leveling up here. Like could you actually be traveling, that you're traveling, or you're moving up? So here, love, the key to love here is self-love. So you have to be like, because we have the pink crystals, which is like letting us know it's like self-love is super important for you. And I feel like there's a lot of things for you. Okay, we have the self. So learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. So that's something that your inner self is trying to tell you. Oh, I love this. And I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. And that's something that's interesting. That is actually, it was like yourself, and also your family. So that is like a message that you yourself are saying. I wonder if there's somebody who you're missing and maybe you're not acknowledging. We also have the little queen, a little crown here with the self and love. So I feel like you have to start honoring and loving yourself a lot, and then love will come for those of you who've been wanting or who've been not doing. But self-love is super key. Like self-love came through in different ways in the charms in here. That's key to a lot of things, and money even. And it's like here, that's interesting, because I was like, self-love is also going to help you with money, but I feel like loving money is okay. For some of you, I feel like you need to, I feel like maybe for some of you worry about money, but you're not okay with accepting a part of like, it's okay to love money. It's okay to love making money. It's okay to like have money. It's okay. Like money is good. It fulfills all those things. It's like, oh, I always have this thing. Like a lot of people are like, money's evil. I'm like, no. People who use it not nicely are the ones who are not the good, like but money has its energy, and it's like, it can provide you with beautiful things. So if you're like one of those people is like, money, no, it's not good, it's like, then the problem is that when you usually say that money's not good, then we don't attract it. And money can, do beautiful things, and you can use it to help others. And that's always been something that I always feel. So I'm sorry I went on a tangent. That was probably for you and me both. We also have like baking something. You're baking something is important, like baking and create. Like I feel like creating. I feel like I'm feeling like a home a home kind of vibe where you're just kind of baking and then making cupcakes, and it's just a lot of fun. And for some of you, I see like this vision of like doing that with like for your kids or for somebody's kids where they're like, I don't know why I see kids like running around and like it's a party and you're decorating cupcakes. That's for some of you. So that is something that is there for, because I feel like for some of you there's like family is so important. It's like kids are important. Like that might be something that you've just discovered. Just yeah. And for some of you, just like enjoy the creativity of like doing that. There's some accomplishing that is beautiful. Also for another, some of you, like if you like to bake and you're worried about it, like you're not sure if that can be a business and something, I'm getting that it will be like it will be a successful venture. So that is I get weird like things, but that's how we go. I've learned to just accept them and let them guide me whatever way. But I feel like letting you know that there is like, yes, there might be travel for you, but that's not the key here. This is like you're going to be going on this diamond plane. You're like leveling up. You just have to press start now. Press start and you're going to go up. You're going to be like queen of somebody's heart. So I feel like for some of you who are like, oh, like romance and stuff, romance might be in friendships as well. So letting that know. And in general, angels are all around you, loving you, taking care of you. If you need help, you know, like they're there. And your ancestors and spirit guides are letting you know that to believe in love. So I think that is it for you, group 3. Lots of beautiful things coming through. I really feel that you have beautiful things happening. So if you like this reading, please like let me know, and also please comment, like, and share with others who you think will also benefit from something fun like this, and subscribe if you can. That would be grateful. I'm super grateful to all of you who have done that. It makes my day every time, and I'm just like in awe and humbled by it all. I am sending you so much love, so much happiness, so much joy, and so much creativity, and I just want you to like see this joy and happiness that is yours. It's yours. This is you. You're gonna be this happy. Believe in it, and I know that's gonna guide you like where you need to go. Beautiful things are waiting for you, group 3. Have a super wonderful day. Bye bye, group 3.